I can tell you a lot of eyes were opened when Bitcoin hit 100,000. And I can tell you a hell of a lot more eyes are going to be opened when Bitcoin hits 1 million.
Eric Trump just perfectly explained how his father, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump, will make the U.S. the crypto capital of the world and send the price of Bitcoin to $1 million per coin.
And I'm confident it's going to hit 1 million.
I'll tell you this again. You might want to buy some Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say. It's going to the moon. I want America to be the nation that leads the way, and that's what's going to happen.
And if you agree that Bitcoin's price can hit $1 million someday, smash the like button and comment when you think this will happen. Send this video to one person who really likes Donald Trump and should really like Bitcoin. Eric Trump just took the stage at Bitcoin Conference MENA for a keynote speech the Bitcoin community won't be forgetting anytime soon. He gave such a passionate speech on how Donald Trump, his father, will help Bitcoin, save crypto, and send prices sky high.
Well, I've been a big fan of crypto for a long time, and so is my father. And I think he realizes that every country in the world is embracing it, and people are running. I mean, look at where we are right now in Abu Dhabi. I mean, they're putting billions of dollars into crypto, into kind of digital technologies. And if we don't do it as America, we're going to be left behind. And he wants to make America the crypto capital of the world. He's been very, very clear with that. And I applaud that.
I mean, you can see how strong he started. As soon as he took the stage, he starts off saying, guys, we're going to make sure that the U.S. is the crypto capital of the world.
You know, it's really great to be here, guys. It's really, really great. I believe in Bitcoin. I absolutely love Bitcoin. It's got a very special place in our heart. And I'm very proud that my father stood on stage in Nashville and he came out and said that he's going to be the Bitcoin president. He's going to be the crypto president. He's going to make America the crypto capital of the world.
Here, he actually reveals the real reason Larry Fink, BlackRock, and Wall Street are getting into crypto. Only an insider like Trump could reveal to us something like this.
Why do you think BlackRock, and why do you think Schwab, and why do you think JP Morgan and Fidelity, why do you think they're buying crypto by the billions? Now, why do you think every major bank in the world is opening up exchanges and launching ETFs and kind of launching into this new frontier? There's no question that the institutions are petrified. Guys, they're petrified.
Because to be clear, Eric Trump was not paid to be on that stage. He is headlining at the Bitcoin conference because he truly loves crypto and wants to see Bitcoin succeed.
And guys, I'm proud of that because I truly believe. I truly believe. I'm not being paid to be on this stage. I get nothing out of being on this stage. I believe because it's a future. I truly believe that this is the beginning of a financial revolution, not just in America, but truly around the world. I think that Bitcoin is a fundamental shift in the way we think about money, about how we think about wealth, how we think about really the future.
Because I was amazed by this. I had no idea that we can thank Michael Saylor for onboarding Donald Trump and the whole family. Eric Trump talks about the early years with Michael Saylor and reveals his favorite Michael Saylor moment.
I've known Michael Saylor for 20 years. I mean, and by the way, if you want to talk about a great champion for this industry, it's Michael Saylor. That guy deserves all the credit in the world. There's very few people who are smarter, and there are very few people who are better cheerleaders for an industry that clearly he believes in. He's a national treasure to the United States, and frankly, he's a national treasure to this world. And by the way, just sidetrack, his patience is absolutely remarkable. Has anybody seen that mashup where an interviewer asks him the same question over and over, and he kind of looks down, he sighs, takes a big breath, and then he answers the question that he's answered 100 times?
Why don't you break this down simply for people like me that don't fully understand it?
Okay.
If you went out the yield curve on bonds, or if you went in.
It's happening as all of these new companies.
So let's just start at the beginning, if you don't mind explaining what is it?
Sure.
The guy is a remarkable guy. He's an amazing guy, and he's truly a national treasure. But I think I even said to Michael Saylor in the early years, Michael, I don't get this stuff. I mean, I know you love Bitcoin. I don't get it. If I can't feel it, if I can't see it, it's really not for me.
Hey, buy gift cards to your favorite brands with the Fold app. earn big Bitcoin rewards back for every purchase. You should buy all your holiday gifts with these gift cards here. You can earn so much Bitcoin back this holiday season for things you were going to buy anyway. 4% back with Airbnb, 2.5% back with Amazon, 3.5% back with Best Buy. They have so many different brands to choose from. Scan my QR code or use my link below. Sign up today. Altcoin Daily viewers get a 20,000 sat bonus, about $15, when you purchase your first gift card. So, to understand how Trump is going to help crypto, we need to understand why Trump likes crypto. What are Trump's motives? Donald Trump changed his mind on Bitcoin and crypto for two huge reasons. Number one, what they were doing, suppressing crypto for years, is exactly what they were doing to the Trump family, and they recognize that.
Guys, I've seen the modern financial system be weaponized. I've seen politics be weaponized. I've seen the legal system in this world be weaponized. And it's one of the reasons that I love crypto. It's one of the reasons I so strongly believe in DeFi. I saw you guys go through those same attacks every single day. I saw them come after you. I saw them strip your bank accounts. I saw them cancel you like crazy. The same thing that they were doing to us because we were running for politics is the exact same thing that they were doing to the crypto industry.
And number two, the Trumps love real estate. When the Trump family realized that Bitcoin and crypto is actually a better investment than real estate, they decided to go all in.
You know, for our family, real estate's always been the bedrock of wealth creation. You know, it's tangible, it's physical, we love it, you can see it, you can feel it, it has energy. But really, here's the thing, guys, for the first time, there's another asset that has energy. There's another new digital asset that's revolutionary, right? I mean, one that consumes energy, one has life, and one that really has potential to be more powerful than anything that we've ever seen before. You know, just like real estate, obviously Bitcoin's scarce. There's only 21 million. I don't need to tell anybody in this room that. Name another commodity that's capped. Name another commodity that as prices go up, it's not further exploited. Guys, if gold ever went to $20,000, you'd be tearing down this building. You'd be looking in the concrete pillars over there. You'd be trying to mine gold. You'd be changing the supply dynamics. With Bitcoin, you can't. With Bitcoin, Bitcoin's supply is capped. That scarcity, that hard limit, it makes it incredibly valuable, especially as these assets are being purchased in the billions. That's why you see the price skyrocket the way it is. But unlike real estate, Bitcoin's not tied to geography. It's global. It's instantly liquid. Try selling this convention center to a REIT right now. You know, I'll see you in 2 years. Try going out and selling a big office building. You know, it will take you 18 months to do. At the end of it, you're going to want to shoot yourself in frustration. Think about the complement to hard assets that Bitcoin is, right? It's instantly liquid. You can buy or sell it while literally having dinner with your wife or your husband or whoever it might be. It's borderless. It can be transferred. It can be sold. It can be moved with the click of a button. It's a global currency. It doesn't rely on traditional banking systems. It's not subject to the corrupt governments that we talked about before. We see them all over the world. There's corruption everywhere. There's no banks, there's no lawyers, there's no title agencies, there's no brokerage commissions, there's no middlemen. You don't need any of this to operate, to buy, sell. You don't need it to build. And that's why Bitcoin is such an unbelievable asset. Bitcoin and crypto, guys, they truly has the ability to change the world. It has the ability to disrupt traditional banking systems in the biggest way, which really have been controlled by far too few. And I might be speaking against our own interest. We probably did better in that world than anyone. But Bitcoin is inclusive. It gives everybody the opportunity around the world to participate in ways that they never otherwise would have thought, no matter of their wealth, no matter of their location, the geography.
And by the way, I love seeing stuff like this. I love seeing the media personalities that Donald Trump is influencing to be pro-Bitcoin. Here, Dave Rubin talks about how he thinks the U.S. should adopt a national Bitcoin strategic reserve.
What are your thoughts on Bitcoin and doing maybe like a strategic reserve?
I think that should we have some sort of reserve? You mean the government should have some sort of reserve? Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, we're in such an absolute massive technological shift right now. Like the world, I grew up in a world that I remember I got my first cell phone. It was right before 9/11. I lived in New York City in 9/11. I had a little candy bar, black and white. You know, all you could do was play Snake on it. And
it's a good game.
Yeah, that was it. That was basically it. like, think how fundamentally different the world is from that. That was 23 years ago, basically. The world is changing so fast. Everything that's happening with AI, industries are disappearing. Everything that's happening now with robotics, and that they're, even now, it's like Amazon at their factories is doing so much automation and so much with robots and everything else. But the guy who drops the package off at your house is still a man. But that's not really necessary, right? We can do it with drones. They'll do it with robots. Elon just, Optimus and all this stuff. So it's like there's so much changing right now that I think our currency needs to probably change along with it. So I would tell anybody, like, you should get some Bitcoin at least.
Which ultimately leads us to the Trump family's greatest goal, perhaps after Make America Great Again, a $1 million Bitcoin. Smash the like button, subscribe for more videos just like this, check out this prediction, and see you tomorrow.
And so really the question is, what does the future hold? What are we going to see? And I think in the next decade, we're going to see Bitcoin, we're going to see crypto. We're going to see it transform the global economy in beautiful ways. We're going to see it transcend borders and institutions. We're going to see that banks have to adapt. We're going to see that governments have to adapt, and governments will adapt. And by the way, those who embrace Bitcoin, those who embrace this digital revolution, those who embrace digital currency, the people who come in early are going to be the people who win. No different than the people who adopted email. No different than the people who embraced SMS. No different than the people who embraced digital photography. Hey, where's Polaroid right now? Does anybody know? They fail to adapt. They're gone. They're no longer relevant. They're no longer present because they didn't see it. I truly believe in the coming decades that this is going to become the cornerstone of the modern global financial system. I can tell you a lot of eyes were opened when Bitcoin hit 100,000. And I can tell you a hell of a lot more eyes are going to be opened when Bitcoin hits 1 million. And I'm confident it's going to hit 1 million. I think we're all confident in this room that it's going to hit 1 million.